Okay, this is the introduction to the new video series. As a go-kart. It's called, I don't know if you can see that sticker on this. It's on both sides. It took me a while to figure it out. It's tyrod 4, T-Y-R-O-D, and then Roman numeral I-V for 4. But this is how I bought it. It's a flea market for $30. But it's pretty cool. It's got all the steering set up on it. The front wheels need a little bit of work. But, and it's got, this is it's missing the engine part of it, but right down here, right, there's a bolt hole right below the seat right there on both sides. It's a swing arm type. It's a swing arm with a spring on the back of it for suspension. So it's got a suspension on the back of it. And I got this piece. I don't know where I had this piece right here. That scrap right there. I think it'll line up perfectly in the center. You put a little mini shock, and it'll give you like a suspension for the rear of it. So I'll show the little shock that I got off of eBay. Hopefully it'll work. Alright, bye.
Long as 15 seconds though.
Timing there, huh? Oh, progress is being made. Here's my little mini shock that I bought, like a 5-inch from bolt hole to bolt hole, and I welded on another tab right there. So that's got a swing arm. It's going to be mounted on the side right here. It's this piece right here, and I drilled this is 1/4 inch thick. The other side is going to be like a little thicker, 3/8, but it's what I had. So I cut this the same length as the other bar that is existing. So I got a 7/16 diameter bolt going in there, 2 3/4 long. So I just have to, I had one bolt. So I have to go down to the hardware store and get another one, another nut, and some washers to match. So progress getting made. All right, bye. Well, making progress. We got the swing arm on there welded. I think I'd do a little bit more. It's a little touchy on that one weld on the other side, but it's looking pretty good. I have to figure out what I'm going to do for the wheels though. It's got another piece of angle iron I'm thinking about putting underneath that to do a dead axle, or I'm trying to figure out if I should do a live axle or what. So it'll end up being the cheapest one. I'm pretty cheapskate. Pretty much don't like to spend a lot of money. Alright, bye. Okay, this is my idea. I got a 5/8 inch by 8 inch long bolt. I was going to get all thread, but all thread was out of my price range. So this was $5 for that one bolt. What I'm going to do is cut off that head right there, and then I have a place to run a nut onto that with a washer, Harbor Freight rim and tire, and do another washer, and then this I'm going to weld onto like a angle, and do the same thing on the other side. So just one of the sides I'm going to have to put like a sprocket to have a drivetrain, to have it be able to run a chain to drive this thing. So this is going to be like a fixed axle, instead of a live axle where the whole thing turns. Well, this will be fixed. Okay, we'll continue on. Thanks. Bye. Okay, we're going again. I got the fixed axle, and I got both sides. I welded a nut, and I drilled that hole so the bolt has some place to go on that end. And this one is how much I don't like drilling holes. I found a tab of that bar that I cut from Bender, and so it had two tabs on it, which would work out perfectly. This tab and this other tab. I welded this one on, or I tacked it on right there, so I got the bolt already started. So it's just a matter of tacking that one on and then cutting that off and putting another bar like this on that side, and then we're set. All right, bye. Okay, I got my tabs welded on. One there, both top and bottom. So I got the one all thread on one side, or not all thread, but a threaded bolt, and a threaded bolt going on that. This other side, 5/8 inch diameter. It started life as 8 inches long. It's pretty close to that. It's just minus a head. Right. Pretty soon, that's gonna have a couple wheels on it. Pretty exciting. Bye.